Oh, what is up? What is up? Let's see. Modern Warfare 3, first impressions. It's actually a really fun game. The first couple games I played, I forgot to like readjust my controls and all that, and it took me a while to figure out like what it was that was different from like Call of Duty 4 and World at War and Black Ops. I had my ADS reach completely wrong, and I had no idea what it did. But once I figured that out, I got to play normal. And it took quite a few games to get used to, but as soon as I got used to it, like, the game got a lot more fun. It got a lot easier to kill people for one. I was having a lot of problems with that. Aiming was a huge thing for me at first, but this game I did relatively well, I think. I think this is one of my good ones. And one of the main differences I've noticed, there is a bit of lag shooting, but it's really not that bad. One of the main differences I've noticed so far is you run out of ammo ridiculously fast. Like right here, yeah, it took me an entire clip to kill a guy. That one, it only took like 6 bullets. But either way, you're getting 3 or 4 kills, and if you're lucky, then you'll just now have run out of bullets. So, you know, you're definitely going to want to take advantage and, you know, pick up a weapon off the ground as soon as you possibly can. And another thing I'll tell you is if you're going to run differences, there's a whole lot more. They have like support kill streaks, and they're actually like point streaks. I don't understand that system yet. But there's a whole bunch of different ones. Like right there, I got a 3-point streak, but I died and only gotten 1 kill since then. So I don't know what's happening. But if you're running the assault, use the IMD thing. Like that thing, I used it at first, didn't know what it was, didn't know what it did, didn't work for me at all. But then I got killed by it, and I'm like, oh my god, that's what it does. So I instantly went back and used it. I think it actually happens on this game. And I put it like in the middle. It's a very high traffic area, like down, not near B, but like halfway between B and A. I threw it there, and I was picking up double kills like crazy. Like the thing is nasty if you know how, like if you know good placement for it. So if you're gonna use assault, definitely use the IMD. I highly recommend that. And so far, I think I've only played 15 games, 12 today, and then 3 yesterday on the first day it came out. And I was doing really well. I started wrecking people in some Domination, but then Convoy came in the lobby, but he was on my team. We completely wrecked, but then he was against me, so I just went ahead and quit because I didn't even feel like dealing with him. At first, I'm actually, you know, I'm at the point now where I like care about my stats, and when I say care about my stats, I mean I care about my win-loss ratio. Because to me, that's the only thing that really matters. Although when you got people that rage quit, like you can have someone with a really low win-loss ratio, but they're still really good just because they rage quit a lot. But yeah, one of the great things about the fact that you run out of ammo so quickly in this game, you'll see me pick up about 5 different weapons. You'll see just about everyone use the UMP because that's like the first gun you unlock. You'll see a bunch of the SCAR, and then you'll see the LMGs aren't all too popular, but you will see a couple of those. But so far they seem really balanced. I haven't seen any like completely like ridiculous things going on. I've seen a couple of guys already in level 60s. That's ridiculous to me. I think I'm level 24 now. Like I can't even begin to imagine how they're leveling up so fast. But I don't know. That's beside the point. Differences between basically this game is kind of like a mold between Black Ops and Modern Warfare Reflex in that it at times it can get very laggy. I don't know if it was because I was host or not, but at times like the frame rate can get like very choppy, which is kind of like how Black Ops played. But then there is a tiny bit of lag shooting, just like Modern Warfare Reflex. But they're both like they're tuned out. Like it is very solid. Most of the times it's not very noticeable. But again, it's just one of those things you got to get used to. It'll take a couple games. But trust me, you will enjoy this game. Like I've had so far a very good time with it. Kill Confirm's a pretty cool game mode. I really want to try the like Team Defender or whatever that is. I have no idea. And right here, I think I might submit this to a top 5 play coming up. I think this is when it happens. But yeah, you'll see. It's not that like I do anything crazy. I've used 2 sniper rifles so far and like tried them, and actually I really hate sniping so far. It pissed me off because the only bolt action I have unlocked so far, you can't do the switch weapon to no scope thing. Like if you double tap the switch weapon button, you have to wait a second before you can shoot. So that completely takes away from like half of my style right there. So that's very annoying, and that's going to become very frustrating for me. Okay, maybe this is where the top 5 play comes up. No, as soon as I say that I die, all right, fine, whatever. in case you were wondering, a couple of people private messaged me and asked why I took all of every single one of my videos down. Senior exit's been going on, and instead of I could not make a new YouTube account for some reason. It kept just logging me back onto this one no matter how many times I said create new account. So I ended up uploading my senior exit product portion to my YouTube channel, and because I didn't want to have any guns in the description or related videos or anything like that, I figured I'd set them all private and unlisted. By the time you've seen this, they should all be back up because I'm done with my senior exit. Pretty much I can be lazy the rest of the year now. That is the hugest weight lifted off my shoulders for school. I will have, oh my god, that would have been amazing if I got a triple spray. They're right there, the IMD thing. You'll see me whip that out in a second, I believe. It looks pretty stupid, but it pretty much just shoots up an explosive in the air and kills enemies when they walk near it. It's pretty legit. Let's see, things to talk about. A bunch of new crap is in this game. There's a crap load of weapons. You can your weapons can level up. You're leveling up. You got the perks are leveling. You got so much crap going on at the same time. I cannot keep up with it. I have absolutely no idea what's going on in this game. I've made a bunch of classes, and the perks are set up weird. Actually, the perks seem pretty balanced too. None of the perks seem to be doing anything a little too crazy that doesn't seem all too unrealistic or make it unbalanced. But I haven't. It takes a very long time to unlock the perks. Some of them are in the 60s. And I hit level 10 in 3 games, and then since then I've only gotten level 24. You go very fast at first, but then you hit a wall pretty quickly. And I don't even know what level it goes up to, but I know it goes up to at least 70 something, because some of the more perks steady aim, you don't unlock steady aim until level 40 something. It's absolutely ridiculous. And there is the IMS. Shoot, I don't even know. The thing's pretty cool, but whatever. So far, I think maybe 9,000 or 10,000 people have started playing this game on the Wii, at least. So that means as far as your stats go, most of the stats are pretty high. Now it's broken up just like Black Ops to where you can get all the different options. Although I don't know if it keeps up with gun kit. By the way, this shotgun for some reason, not now but later on, while I'm still on this streak or whatever. I get 5 hit markers in a row on one guy with this gun. And he was kind of far away, sure, but it was pretty bad. Don't know what was happening. I guess getting shot with a shotgun 5 times, not satisfactory. And yes, the shotguns do seem to suck. Although so far I have played with one guy who completely was wrecking people with the Spaz 12. So maybe the shotguns aren't too bad. They just have to be in the right hands. I don't really know. Oh god, I don't even, shoot. Yes, but anyway, back to the stats thing. Because they're all broken up, at first I played a couple games of Domination, but then I got into the kill confirm thing. And kill confirmed is when you kill a guy, he drops dog tags, and you have to pick up the dog tags to score a point for your team. And you can pick up dog tags of, if your teammate kills a guy, you can still pick up the dog tags and get the point for your team and get an extra 50 points or whatever. And when your teammate dies, you can collect his dog tags and save your team a point. So the strategy for that would obviously be to stick near teammates and don't get completely run over. But yeah, you got to keep it simple. Air support, I don't know what's really happening. I don't know when I'm getting killed by it. I don't know when I'm getting kills with it. It doesn't seem to be too overpowered apparently. The UAV, I've barely used it. The advanced UAV is the mimic of a Blackbird, except it sucks because it runs like a UAV. So they only appear for a couple seconds and then they fade away. But then it and the only thing is it just it gives you the triangle. It just shows you the direction they're facing. So quite frankly, I think the advanced UAV sucks. But that's just me. And if anyone can explain the point system or any of that to me, that would be lovely, because I have no idea what's going on. There's also prestige stop. So when you prestige, you can buy different things an extra class, crap like that. But guys, trust me, you want to get this game. It is very fun. I don't think it's going to be a complete flop. Everyone's going to find the things they don't like. But trust me, I think this one will last a long time. Of course, I could eat my words later. But until then, have a wonderful day. Or evening, whatever, I don't care. Just do it.